Everybody, have a great show.
Hey y'all, it's the Pink Princess.
Hey y'all, King Control.
Join us every Saturday at 9 p.m. for the Come Out Talk Show, where we go live on Facebook and YouTube. What's up, King?
How you doing, Princess?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you having fun being the coder?
Yes, ma'am.
Join us. We got a lot of great stuff for you, and you can win some prize. And guess what? I'm here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Come Out Talk Show, Halloween edition. Something's wrong with Skittles. Hi, Skittles. 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 Let me see. I got some magic for you. I'll show you what I could do. Bippity, boppity, boom. Oh, his little Yoda hat fell off. Here's Skittles. Well, he don't want to keep his Yoda hat on, but you can see how cute he looks in his little costume. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess, and welcome to the Pink Palace in New York City. We have a great show for you tonight, and you can call in and get a chance to win our prize of the evening, which is a $25 Visa gift card. How? I'm glad you asked me. If you're a friend of ours on Facebook, because we're only going to operate this through Facebook, just call us on Messenger when we open the phone lines. And then all you have to do is tell us the password. The password for this evening is Happy Halloween. So call in, say Happy Halloween, and it's that simple. You will win the prize. We'll mail it to you. We'll get your information. You guys ready to start the show? Let's get it. Woo! I had a pretty good week this week. I'm unbothered. I'm here. Halloween is my favorite time of the year. I love celebrating it. And be safe, because in the city it is gang initiation night, also known as mischief night. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on around here. Little Boosie and Lil Nas X feud. I don't really know what to say about this. Like, why is everyone trying to be on Lil Nas X's schlong? Like, get off of him. Let him do what he's doing. And they trying to hit me with stuff today, y'all. But they missing left and right. Whoever hits me in the head gets a prize. And then we have Michael Myers killed a gay couple, and everyone's in an uproar and an outrage. I'm saying Michael Myers is equal opportunity. He's gonna kill you if he can find you. And why does he always, you almost got me, he always walks so slow and catches up. We still haven't gone to see this movie. And I don't think we're going to, because y'all been on social media telling us the movie from the beginning to the end. So I don't even want to see it no more. We'll go pick another movie. Actually, How do y'all feel about taking a trip to a group trip, come out talk show, to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum on 42nd Street? Clap if you want to go. I want to go. Okay, there's 3 people clapping, so only 3 people want to go. All right, the rest of y'all not going. Superman comes out as bisexual. That means he's faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. That's what I'm talking about. Superman. Give it to me. Woo! I got a little hot when they said that. I don't got my fan tonight. Can we get my fan during the break? And then Wonder Woman, an Amazon, almost. Gotta hit me right in this. You gotta hit me in the diamond. You win a prize if you hit me in this diamond right here. Let's see who's gonna get me. Probably Karen, because Karen know me better than anybody. And she know I won't get her ass back. So Amazon, Wonder Woman, one of the Amazons, or maybe all of them are supposed to be trans. Now I have a problem with this. What are y'all trying to say? That we all transgender women are 6'8"? Because they Amazons. They 6'8". I know I'm tall. In heels, I'm like 6'6". That's why I don't really wear heels except for on the show and in my office when I'm conducting business. Mm-hmm. Shout out to every producer on this show. Y'all really know how to make a girl. That was a little shady for them. Karen, what's up with you?
I'm feeling quite nice tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
You look lovely.
Why, thank you, honey.
Yeah. Tonight we have a new segment that we're going to introduce to you, but I'll tell you about that a little later. Black Ink Crew. Ryan is a slut. Tell me, would you have sex with your friend's leftovers? Would you bang, bang, slap it down, drop it like it's hot, rub it with your ex's man? I call it leftovers. Karen?
That's exactly what it is, especially when it's your girlfriend or a friend, period.
Would you date someone else's man that you knew? I mean, wait. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
Well,
then they're gonna talk. They're gonna say I'm top shaming and bottom shaming. So never mind.
Well,
I'm already in hot water. I'm watching what I say tonight.
Well, you know, when it comes to the part of them being broken up,
Mm-hmm.
that's, you know,
Is it fair game?
I don't know. It depends on how close. If y'all are friends, it's different. You know, I take friends very personally, but if it's an associate or something like that, and the vibe and everything is right, then I have.
What if it was Morris Chestnut? Sorry, girl. We ain't friends no more.
Girl,
I'm
you know,
fucking him.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to see you later, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. But you're gonna have a nice day and a nice tomorrow.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Big Frida doesn't support Lil Nas X. Big Frida, shame on you, because you run around here. You want people to support you and what you want to be, yet you want to jump on the bandwagon and say Lil Boosie is not homophobic. So what is he? The words that he used, and by the way, I used the word last week that I'm not proud of. It ends with agate, and I've already explained that I should not use that word. So there's no excuses, and I will do better. I associated that word with a man beating on a woman. In my culture, that's what we say as a man beating on a woman. It has nothing to do with a man's sexual preference. But that word was used to demean, diminish, and belittle a whole community. So again, I apologize for the word I used. That's the last time I will address that. And our holiday show, we're going to... No, back to you, Big Frida. You're not getting off that easy. So you want people to call you what you want to be called. You want people to support you how you want to be supported. But when it comes to other people of the community, you trying to say what Lil Boosie said to Lil Nas X is okay? We did a whole... Never mind. Anyway. From the back, in the control room, in the back there, What do y'all think about this? I just want to hear y'all chime in really quick. Big Frida doesn't support Lil Nas X.
Well, for what Big Frida said is, you need to calm it down and and put it into the music. You know,
Calm what down though?
The trolling, I guess, the trolling of of everyone, and Boosie always got something to say about it. Which, as we're coming from where I'm from, real men don't speak on other men's business. We fall back from that.
But Lil Nas X is a lady, right?
I'm gonna respect him as a man. I never heard him say he's a lady.
With those videos.
I mean, okay, he's a man, but in our culture, in our language, he's a what, Kieran?
All I gotta say is she should have said something to Boosie when he started trolling him first.
Yeah. Yes. I agree. Wholeheartedly. That's our guest for this evening. You know that voice, but I'll let you save your panties to throw in a little while. I know they wet right now. You heard that? Ladies, tune in. Call your girlfriends. Tell them to tune in live. Then wring out your panties and then
Tweet again.
then tweet it. Okay. We would like to stop using the words mental illness around here and refer to that as simply people with disabilities. How about that? I'm correcting myself. And I'm trying to get the whole staff on board because I've been picking up some words lately that I'm tired of repeating. But when you're around my fun-filled staff like I am, I hear all types of things and my mouth stays on the floor all day. I'm constantly picking it back up because their mouths are atrocious. No, I love my staff. I promise you. I love each and every one of the people who work on the Come Out Talk show and that's associated with it. Everyone from Cruella, Karen with the Q, King Rel, even Skittles. And thank you for being part of a show and having this great fun with me. So, Alex Baldwin, his gun went off. I guess they gave him a prop. It had a real bullet in it, and it hit a cinematographer. Now, can I just say, I don't think Alec Baldwin did that on purpose. But why are we playing with real guns on a set that's supposed to be a movie? Like, can't y'all? Back in the day, they used to use the guns that just, you shot them and it had smoke come out of it. Remember Clint Eastwood, Wild Wild West? My grandmother loved Clint Eastwood. Shout out to you, Grandma, up in heaven. And I don't really think he did this on purpose. Like, Alec Baldwin, I think he's a pretty decent guy, in my opinion. But other people might have other opinions, but I really don't think he did that on purpose. I hope everything works out with you, Alec, and that they don't get you too bad. But they're going to get you because it was an accident. This week on Wendy Williams, we heard from Whitney Cummings. What's her name? That's her name, Whitney Cummings. And I stopped watching it because you know what? I don't like her doing the Wendy Williams show. Supposedly Wendy is not coming back, and I'm very disappointed. And I'm not watching anymore unless you get The Rock on there or Will Smith naked. Then I'll tune back in. Other than that, I'm not watching anymore. Speaking of Will Smith, I hear he's bad in the sack. Karen, are you staying married to a man that can't penetrate you the way you want to be penetrated?
Never. Gotta go. Listen, love will make you do a lot of crazy things. Crazy things.
Absolutely.
And we all have been there.
No, speak for yourself.
I mean,
Bitch, I was lusting. I was in lust. I wasn't in no love. I didn't love that nigga.
Well,
I lusted.
Well, I have been in love, and it has made me
been married 3 times, and I regret all 3 of them.
Well, abracadabra.
Lesson learned. I will remain single forever. Trust me.
Well, they say, you know, threes.
Are you having an opening relationship? Are you having an open relationship?
No more open relationships for me. I think I've been there, did that already, had a heart attack and a stroke. I don't think I'm ready. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for any more of that. You know me and that.
I know you will.
But you know, love can make you do a lot of crazy things in relationships, you know. But you know, I would hate to be in love with somebody and I would have to have somebody else as my sexual partner. You know?
I agree.
And
so why not just stay single and do what you want?
Well,
I love my single life now. I can do whatever and whoever I want when I want.
Yeah,
how I want.
It's a great thing, you know.
Yeah,
and then,
there's no rules.
No, it's no rules.
They try to put rules on me before we do the do, but once the do comes,
well,
I'm like
we are the queens and we are the only ones that.
Well, I'm a princess.
Okay. Well,
I'm a princess for a reason. Because there's a lot that I still need to learn to catapult me into being a queen. That's my whole vibe for it. I'm just a queen. But I play chess very well. You ain't capturing my cookies. Anyway, we have more great show for you. Stay tuned, and we will take a break. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I'm your host, Pink Princess, and welcome to our holiday show. Remember, whoever hits me right here throughout the show, they get a prize. You may. Why are you opening that? Why are you opening it? I said it 3 times. Welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess. Guess who I got to meet this week, New York? The Commissioner of Police, Ray Kelly. Is that his name? Ray Kelly?
Yeah.
Cool. Got to meet him. He's pretty cool. He's mad tall. He smells good. I guess he's sexy. You think so, Karen?
not bad at all. Not bad at all.
All right. We ready? That's gone?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's bring out our king. Please welcome King Cleetra.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
What's up, King?
What's going on, princess?
What you doing?
Nothing much. I'm hanging.
How was your week?
It was okay.
Mine was too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
I said, I see.
Uh-huh. Had a great week. They trying to really get their
He tried though.
He's trying. Almost.
Sorry,
Ah. What's going on in the streets?
Well, on the streets, I see a lot of people talking, the whole situation of, with Alec Baldwin. I mean, I ain't really too familiar with that. But, with the gun, I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to do that at all. That was just something, he did. I mean, it happened, an accident. So, yeah, I look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this last week. You said something about a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's my argument.
Okay.
This is what happens.
Yeah, but people do it. It's not the guns don't pick themselves up and start shooting people. People gotta do it. That's why I said
even
do it.
Quiet in the studio, please. Can't do that. And all right. Guns. Cool. Big Frida.
Okay, yeah. Me personally, Big Frida was type wrong about the whole situation because like someone said, you didn't say nothing to Lil Nas, you didn't say nothing to Boosie when he was coming at Lil Nas X, saying that he was gonna beat Lil Nas X up if he saw him on performing at an award show. He was gonna run on stage and beat him up.
For what? What's the beef?
Well, the beef is because he don't like the way that he's portraying himself and living his truth.
Oh, because he's living his truth.
Exactly.
He's mad.
Right. As a
that
gay
sounds
man,
like somebody
so,
that's in the closet that want to come out, and they mad because they can't come out, and Lil Nas is out, and everybody loves him, and that's what it sounds like to me, that they mad about that.
I'm just saying. I don't know why, but that the whole situation with Big Frida, that should have spoke on that, then speak on about his gay antics and how he's trolling, saying that he needs to put that in the music, focus on more on the music. To be honest, Lil Nas X gonna do what he want to do at the end of the day.
And aren't we all?
Right.
I know I am. Even if you troll me. Hi, trolls. How you doing? Oh, speaking of, I made 2 mistakes last week. The first comment that we received on our first episode, that person hit me up.
Okay.
Shout out to Corella. Corella forwarded me the email, and she said, trash means good where she's from. So they were saying our show is trashy, and I guess that means good.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Because we definitely took out the trash.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. What else? What else do we got going on? Black and Crew. I gotta ask you.
Wow.
All right. So your boy is with this beautiful bad woman, trans, and she got. Remember, we made the perfect girl for you. She got everything that you want. Yes. And he's tapping it every week for a whole year. Y'all together.
Yeah.
They break up. How long are you waiting before you slide in her DMs? Because you're going to slide in them.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You lie.
No, I'm not. I'm not that type.
Why not?
Because that's my homeboy. I don't want nothing that he had. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
But it's not.
It actually is. You know what I mean?
The river is scarce around here.
Well,
The Hudson.
It is what it is. But, me personally, I'm not that type of person. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. So, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. You want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask my homegirl first. I don't want to date him, but you mind if I tap it?
Wow.
No? Yeah? I mean, we have a certain girl code. Like I said, it depends. If it's the rock, I'm going to ask you, can I tap your rock? Not that rock. Not that rock either that you thinking about. Morris Chestnut. Let's say that. Who's the fine guy? So Jada Pinkett said, who was it? What's his name? Alizé? I can't even say his name.
Alcina.
Yeah, but didn't she bang Trey Songz too?
I don't know about that. I never heard that.
No, I never heard that. Oh, maybe that was me. You know how inappropriate. But what's y'all mean Karen with the Q? She's even more inappropriate than I am. And y'all are like, damn, really? Because I'm pretty inappropriate. She's like 20 billion times more inappropriate than me. Okay, so Will allow her to have sex with that guy that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And they had an open relationship.
Yeah.
How would that make you feel? First of all, would you ever have an open relationship?
No, never.
Why not?
Because I don't want no man on my girl. That's that.
Okay.
No man is allowed.
So once she does it with someone else, that's it? The relationship's over?
Yeah. Basically, I can't go back. I can't go backwards from that.
Have you ever cheated?
Me? Have I ever cheated?
Yes.
No.
I have.
I mean, it's okay to get.
I mean,
it's okay to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're doing a show here. What are you doing? I have. I'm not proud of it. Yes, I am. Yeah, I cheated on that nigga. He did some things to me that. You cheated on me, I cheated back.
But, situations like that, just get out the relationship.
Why?
I don't know.
I have
Everybody
no
always say
problem.
that. Everybody
I have
always
no
say
problem with you doing what you want as long as you're honest and I can do what I want. Now, if you're telling me we have a close relationship and that's what we enter in, ooh, almost. And that's what we enter into the almost. Here we go, right here. Then you should honor it, right?
that. Okay, yeah.
So when I find out otherwise, then I believe that's fair game. It's like hunting season. Like, and I don't gotta tell you when, where, or why, or how.
All right.
You agree?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't think you do.
Nah, I understand from your perspective. Yeah, I already said why I won't do it, but yeah.
When you think about Superman being bisexual,
Ooh, that's touchy right there.
why?
I don't know. Because the people gonna say, oh, they pushing an agenda and this
Why
and
are we
that.
worried about what other people are saying?
Right? Not supposed to, but I'm just saying, like, wow, that's something. About 20 years ago, you wouldn't even think of that like that.
Because you can't live your life based on what other people think.
Yeah, and another thing too, I want to say is, everybody deserves representation on TV, music, anywhere. It doesn't matter. Everyone deserves representation. So yes,
Equal, open representation.
right.
All right. Coming up, we have a new segment just to introduce our girl. Almost. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. This is our Halloween show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Really?
Welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. We're introducing this segment. We're going to slowly introduce her into a show. She belongs to the Come Out Talk Show. She started with me on my journey when it was just a thought. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we would like to introduce to you Karen with a Q for Karen with a Q's question of the day. Karen?
Hello.
Hello.
Afternoon, everybody. Well, evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Well, I would like to start this little segment with both of y'all.
You get one question for the both of us.
Ooh,
go ahead.
Okay. Okay. How would you go to the bathroom
What?
or brush your teeth if you could use only one arm?
Oh. Say that again?
How would you go to the bathroom or brush your teeth if you could only use one arm?
The same way I've been going.
The same way?
The same exact way. I
All
only
right.
use one arm to do
Okay.
to do the same thing for both. That question really threw me off. King,
Okay.
no, did he get that question too?
Oh.
I get that question too.
Yes.
The same way I've been doing
Same
it.
way you've been.
I'm just
Yes.
I'm just
All right, we're gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself, honey, because that question was crazy. Can we get another one, Karen, with a Q?
Listen, I thought that was going to make it exciting. You're supposed to
There's
do that.
nothing exciting
Okay.
about that question.
Okay.
You should have said, what would you do with one arm if, never mind. I was going to go very
Ooh,
inappropriate.
don't do that.
I'm already in hot water.
Okay. If you could do any job in the world for one day, what would you choose and why?
I would be on Fox 5 at 10 a.m. doing a talk show. Why? Because that's what I love to do. I really look forward to Saturdays. Like, it takes my week, because I work all week. You know, I'm on people's sets. I am on photo shoots. I am spokesperson. I am working, and I get exhausted. This is so much fun that I really look forward. The last hour to set this up is very stressful because we have Karen here. Karen is really
the Q.
She's like with a Q. She's like me times a 1,000 billion, 1 trillion, kabillion. She really is.
Trail, would you really say that? Answer that honestly.
No comment.
Smart man.
We're gonna say that
Your
for my
question.
segment.
Same question.
Okay, your question.
His same question.
If you could do any job in the world for one day, what would you choose? And
I will
why?
be on First Take at 10 o'clock in the morning, debating back and forth with Stephen A. Smith on ESPN.
So we both gonna be on at 10 a.m. Ow!
Well, all right.
Instead of 9 p.m. on Saturdays. Karen, we're gonna let you do one more.
Okay. Okay, what is your favorite messy food?
Oh, my favorite messy food. Am I allowed to say it? Cake. Cake. You asked.
The kitty cake.
Oh, baby, I like it.
Yes, watch your tail, darling.
My tail is attached. King?
Mine's is lamb gyro.
Ooh.
Yeah, very messy.
I like my gyros mixed. That is a messy food.
Yes, it is.
I eat it with a fork.
Yeah, so proper, right? You don't want to get your hands messy at all.
Are we talking about the cake or the gyro?
Oh boy, all right, we're talking about the gyro.
That concludes our Karen with a Q.
Yes.
Thank you, Karen. I think you did good.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna give you that segment permanently. So, and then we're gonna incorporate Karen with the Q to take her seat where it belongs as a host of the Come Out Talk Show, co-host, along with me and the King. But when she's ready, so look forward to seeing her. She's got a lot to say, and I'm very proud of her, and I'm very proud to call her my sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
King, your segment.
Yes. All right. Right now, we're gonna have to give some shout outs out right quick.
Gift card.
You know,
not yet. We're not opening the phone lines yet. And the password to win this gift card when we open the phone lines is Happy Halloween.
Right.
And you gotta call us on Messenger when we open the phone line.
All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to the Men Like Us podcast, hosted by my man Chris Patterson. The Real Talk podcast, hosted by my man Mike Brooklyn.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Chris.
Also, want to give a shout out to the Rory Shizzow, hosted by my man Rory Smokes.
Hey, Roy.
Hey,
let's stop there. Put a bit in it.
Okay.
The 3 that you mentioned,
yes,
they're pretty decent men.
Yeah,
they're pretty decent men in the community.
Yeah.
They step up.
Right.
They are visual.
Very visual. Yes.
They speak their mind, whether right, wrong, or indifferent.
Right.
They are amorous.
Yes.
Hey, give me a high five. I'm learning. And that's what the whole show is about. And, just like they protect, support, speak up for us, we should do the same for them as Black transgender women or trans women. Yeah, I read that silly post, separating the word trans woman and then squishing it together. Come on, y'all. Come on, knock it off. There's other things to be mad about. Okay, come on. Like, really?
We already got too many letters in
Karen, you're not going to do that.
And also want to give a shout out to Jada Blair.
Hey, Jada.
Okay.
Giving you a shout out because she's been sending a lot of pictures.
Okay.
Through, I think it was Messenger. And I get to read the mail that you guys send in the inbox. So shout out to you. Beautiful. And keep going. Keep going. You look so pretty.
Another shout out to Miss Lisa Rose.
That's my mom.
Oh, okay.
My mom's a cop now.
Okay, so nobody may not mess with you.
They can mess with me if they want, even if she wasn't a cop,
Mm,
because I'm my own cop.
okay. Another shout out to Miss Nyami E. Stanley. Yes.
Now, I watched one of her lives, and she almost made me throw my phone. I almost threw my phone clear across the room and cracked that screen. That lady got a lot to say, and she said how she mean it, and she's gorgeous. She's nice to look at, and she was talking about some real stuff. She was talking about families, I believe. And if you missed it, then you missed it. But try to find her. I really like the stuff that she has to say.
Right.
And congratulations on your award. Yeah, I follow
Yes,
people that I like. I look into what they're doing. Congratulations on your first activism award, I believe it was. So come on, let's celebrate her.
yes.
Let's give her a real
Yes.
the Come Out Talk Show clap, because it's people like that that we need in our community to keep being visual and boisterous. So thank you for being you.
And also the last but not least, the shout out to Little Nas X.
Hey, that's my husband.
You know what I mean?
Hey, boo.
Man that's making a lot of, headlines, a lot of blog sites blow up.
A lot of ways.
Yeah, and a lot of people angry. I don't know why.
One thing though, Nas, one thing. If you do that little hop one more time in your little music videos and on stage, I'm gonna get you. Learn how to dance, please. I think he's dating one of his dancers. The one that kissed him. I think.
I ain't making no act.
Why?
I'm not.
Come on, you
I'm
want
not
a talk
making
show
I'm
that
not
talks
making no
about stuff like
accusations.
this. You gotta be comfortable
If
talking
he is,
about it.
If he is, more power to him.
More
Put it that
power.
way.
I would love to be in between those two while they are T.Y.
For me, yes.
He hates when but he could talk about what he likes to do.
Yeah, who
Not
don't
me.
love women? Everybody loves women.
And
Even
everybody
women love
love men.
women. Women love women.
Men,
Oh
yes, eating me.
man.
Yes.
Mm.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Shout outs?
Yeah, shout outs for the day.
Shout out to Kim Watson. She was supposed to come tonight, but the word that I got was she will see, and unfortunately we could not just sit by with her. We will see. So if she would like to come on, she knows how to get in touch with us. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that. But we have a great guest for you tonight,
Yes, we do.
all the way live from Philadelphia. When we return, you're gonna meet him, and we're gonna continue our party.
Right.
If nobody hits me, then nobody wins the prize. But whatever. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I'm your host, King Princess.
I'm your host, King Cleatrell.
Welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. If you're just now joining us, trick or treat. Anyway, our guest that is coming out today, before I bring him out, I just want to say that this week was definitely prep week. Prep is a pill you can take that will prevent you from contracting HIV. PrEP comes in the form of Truvada, and PrEP also comes in the form of Descovy. Absolutely. So you can Google that. It'll give you some more information. You can always hit us up in our inbox for more information, or you can go to www.preventionaccess.com for more information, or you can Google or hashtag U=U for more information. So we're just giving you a lot of information around here.
Yes, indeed.
But unfortunately, this is my shirt, so, and no, you can't have it. All right, let's get to our guest tonight. We want to make sure that you follow his podcast. And our new guest name, his name is Royal Smokes.
Yeah, Royal Smokes.
And he has 3 brothers or sisters? Siblings.
2 brothers and 1 sister.
2 brothers and 1 sister. His favorite movie is Friday, of course. His favorite song is So High by Wiz and Coast. And you're about to learn all about him. So without further ado, let's give it up for Roy Smokes. Thank you, Roy.
What up, bro?
What's going on? How you?
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to the Come Out Talk Show.
Pleasure.
Pleasure to have you here.
Yes, ma'am.
You're very inspirational.
Trying to be.
Just to let you know.
Trying to be.
I have a question. Why did you go viral?
Me and my ex, we posted a video and just talking, and I guess it happened to get into one of those troll groups, and people was talking their trash, and then other people started defending, and it just took off. Me personally, I didn't care.
How do you feel?
Seeing and loving and supporting.
Not the tea?
Nah, not so much the she, because she was a white woman.
Oh.
Nah, it's just strange to see the disrespect from the community because I'm dating a white woman.
They expect you to date
A black woman.
Well, thank God I'm a mixed woman. I'm black and white. My mother's from Germany, and no point intended. And yeah, we have that running rampant in our community that we don't want to support other black people. He gets it a lot. For the first time, I got it last week, and and I saw you got it, and we got to do better. I know we always sit around and say, oh, we got to do better, but when are we actually going to do better? At the end of the day, these are black and brown people that we are speaking against, and we throwing mud at. We really have to do better as a community. Stick together. King?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, my first question is, when did you really know that you were attracted to trans women?
You stole my question.
I did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Skip's got a question too.
I'll say early 2000s.
All right.
Early 2000, very early 2000s. It was an incident that happened very late 90s. I'll say about 98, 99.
Okay.
I don't want to get deep into that because I don't want to expose nobody.
Right. No, I get it.
But it led me to discovering about trans women, and from there, like I personally kept going back to that person.
Okay.
Because I discovered from right then and there what it was. So not saying it like that, but
I was attracted to that.
Yeah,
right.
Like I understood my trans attraction. Like not saying that about her.
Right.
I just understood my trans attraction then and there because I knew she was a trans woman. Like
right.
I knew she had a thing, and
right.
I got in trouble for saying it was a dick yesterday.
Yeah, and it didn't bother me. Like I didn't freak out. I didn't trip. I didn't feel disgusted. Like I liked it. I enjoyed it. So I kept going back, and from there, like I just knew I was. But so I just had that struggle with coming out.
Okay.
Can I piggyback off of that? How did you come out? How were you able to say, okay, not only am I attracted to this, but now I'm going to let the world know this is what I like?
Oh, easy. I had a heart attack in 2016. I felt like I'm given a second chance at life, so I might as well just
live your life to the fullest.
Exactly.
I had a heart attack last year myself. And did your friends and family shun you away?
I thought that, but nah.
No.
My true friends, they there. My real family, they there.
Yeah.
All the fake ones are gone, so I don't care.
That's usually how it goes.
It don't bother me.
That's the way love goes.
It just showed me who's real and who's fake.
Right.
And I think once when the brothers understand that and see that, everything would be much better for them.
Right.
Yeah. They gotta understand, like, it's gonna separate who's real and who's not.
Right. What would you say to a man who may be struggling with the idea of being open with his likes for another trans woman or a trans woman?
Understand yourself. Know yourself. Your openness is determined on you, not nobody else. So you do it how you want to do it. If you want to be loud as me, then be loud as me. If you want to be quiet but still be out there in the public dating that trans woman, then do that. No one should tell you how to do that but yourself. You're the only judgment of yourself. And besides that, the higher above. Other than that, no one can judge you.
That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Karen, control yourself. What would you tell your younger self? What would you tell yourself? Okay. What would you tell yourself at the age of 6 growing up?
That age?
Advice.
I can't.
Okay, from 6 to 18, what would you tell yourself? If you could go back and tell yourself.
If I can go back, I get what you're saying. If I can go back and let's say I was 15. If I can go back to when I was 15, I would straight up just live my life even how I'm doing now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, that's probably like my biggest regret in life is like, as bad as I wasn't that tough because I wasn't still man enough to walk in my truth. So now that I understand that, if I can go back to when I was 15, I would completely live in my truth.
Is that the age you were curious?
Very. So if
what made you curious?
Porn. But I know it was deeper than just.
I like porn.
I know it was deeper than just porn, like, because my first actual like deal, like relationship, well, not relationship, well, you can say that.
DL relationship, you said?
Yeah, was with a femboy early on in their transition.
Mm-hmm.
So like I understood it from there. Like it didn't bother me that they were still presenting as a boy, but still going into that transition. Like I was still rocking with that person because the love that they showed me. So I knew it was deeper than just a little point thing. How a lot of men see it.
Unapologetically.
Right.
And I know a lot of men, they feel the same way, but they're scared to admit it. And that's why I do what I do, because I want them to see that they don't have to be afraid no more.
And we thank you. We thank you for
Yes, indeed.
speaking up. We thank you for being a presence. Please control yourself in the studio. Wait, because y'all got people thinking I'm just this mean witch riding around here. Someone sent me a message that said my condescending tone.
Nah.
We have a whole training before we go live. People know what they're supposed to do on this set when you go live.
I see
And
the
when
first hand.
When it's out of order, I gotta have order in the castle. So the first shame on you moment goes to Karen of this evening. Shame on you, Karen, for making
Only
people
you can
think
see it.
that I'm just this evil. Cruella's more mean than me, trust me. That I'm just this evil thing running around the studio. But that's beautiful, Roy. And I just want to say thank you for being a presence in the community. I've never seen a Black man speak up. And I want to personally thank you for the way you defended us, and me personally. A Black man, I have to say, has never done that for me besides this guy right here. And a few guys, but they're gay. I mean, a man of your stature. Thank you. Thank you from my heart to yours.
All
Thank
love,
you.
all love and respect.
Another question?
Yeah, being that you are attracted to trans women, what do you consider yourself as? Because we got these labels out here nowadays,
I don't consider myself nothing. I'm trans attracted. I'm attracted to trans women as well. That's it.
All right.
Are you attracted to cisgender women?
Yes, ma'am.
So he's attracted to both.
Attracted to
You
women.
see?
Just like me, I'm attracted to trans women and cisgender women.
You are?
That's it. Yeah, I am.
But this interview is about William Shizzow.
Right, of course.
No, I'm joking.
I'm just also attracted to trans women as well. That's
That's what's
it.
up. How did you come up with the name of your talk show?
Because I am the show.
Uh-huh.
Everything I do is the show. Everything I do is all about showing these men what it is, and that's it.
You know what I like about your show? You smoke weed. Yeah. It's legal out here, too. So if you walking around, if you walking around smoking,
Wasn't I?
Yeah, it was.
On my way down here.
don't it feel good?
Lovely. 'Cause I can't. I mean, I do it in Philly, but
Yeah, but then you gotta hide it.
Yeah.
And I used to be there like looking around. I look like a tweaker sitting there looking around with my little blunt. But now it's so freely to just walk around and smoke. My theory of how we got it all legalized is because 125th Street, they have K2 land. And they would smoke their K2 and be out on the street having sex with poles, cars, running around naked, trying to chew their face off, chew somebody else's face off, fighting people, pooping everywhere, and it's just crazy. And I think they watched them and said, yo, they're crazy. Let's let the potheads do what they do. All they doing is smoking, eating, going to sleep, fucking,
work.
and fucking. Who works? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I work.
We're going to take a break. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, Kingsley Trout.
And we are talking to...
World Smokes.
We'll be right back. She just loves to bother me when we are live. All right, Karen. Karen said the light looks over tonight on my face. When she got mad at me, she said, she called me a little boy. But that's okay. We are now opening our phone lines and keep calling if you pop up on the screen first and tell us the password, which I will not repeat. I hope somebody wins tonight, though. We really want to give it away. So all you have to do is call us on Messenger. We will not add your face to our broadcast.
Right.
However, we will hear your voice. It is $25. We really want to give it away. Just call in, tell us the password, and you'll win. We'll send it right on over. All right!
Yeah.
Okay, then.
That's
We got a caller! Hello, hello!
Happy Halloween!
Hey! Happy
Mike
Halloween!
looking at Tria. What up, Roy? What up, Trail? What up, Pink Princess?
Hey!
What's going on, bro? How you?
You have just won a $25 Visa gift card, courtesy of the Come Out Talk Show. Happy Halloween, Mike, and your beautiful queen. That's his wife, right?
Yes, girl.
Hell yeah. That's it.
Hey, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Tell us, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Just chilling, waiting for Roy and Trail to get out of there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
What's going on tonight?
Nothing. Just hoping to meet up with the homies before Roy goes back to Philly and gets those Philly cheesesteaks from Allegheny Road.
Oh my God, I've been on the search for the best Philly cheesesteak in New York City. We don't have one, so I guess I gotta take a trip to Philly.
And they closed down Tony Luke's.
Somebody gotta show me.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that place. Yo, it's all about Max's.
Oh, okay.
What are you being for Halloween, wife?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Myself? I don't have a costume.
No? How about you, Mike?
I'm just going as a trans-amorous man.
Hey! Congratulations, you two. We're gonna get your information after the show. And actually, you give it to him. You're gonna see him tonight, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for calling.
No doubt, yo, and that Karen with the Q segment is pretty good.
Oh, they like you, Karen.
Oh, thank you.
I agree.
Take care, guys and ladies.
All right, later. Thank you, too.
All right.
Hey.
That was dope.
That was real dope. It worked. We're going to keep our phone lines open. If you want to call and talk to the king or the princess or Karen with the Q or Roy, you can call in and we can see it and we will try to talk to you. I'm trying to get the hang of this and I think it's going really well. So keep it moving. Roy, Big Frida, what's up with her?
Simple. You should have said something about Boosie. Simple as that. There's no way anybody should be complaining about Lil Nas X at this point. Boosie started it. If Boosie would have never said anything about him.
So what's the beef?
I think Boosie's gay.
That's what I think.
Nobody can. How you can sit there?
He loved that shower scene. I'm telling you, because I do too.
What's up? What shower scene?
You haven't watched Industry Baby?
Industry Baby, the video.
Oh nah.
They was and but then they had the blotches going on, and I was like, move them things. And
Can't have that on
Nah,
YouTube.
that was really cool.
I just know about
There's
that.
a life beyond YouTube.
I just know about that interview Boosie did about him telling about that scene that he seen somebody fucking in prison. No man can sit there and watch that.
Because you're in prison, you ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm still not watching it.
Right, I'm walking away.
I'm out.
I'm
walking
watching it. I'm watching it.
Understandable.
I'm on front row seat.
For him to claim to be a straight cis man to sit there and watch that, nah, you curious, dude.
I agree with you. He beyond curious. I think he's been with Big Frida. He put his mouth on Big Frida's. What's the appropriate word to say?
Oh, Lord.
Agenda.
No.
What is it called?
Agenda.
Okay. He put his mouth on Big Frida's
That's a great
agenda.
word.
I like that. I'm going to
That's a
swap
great
out the
word.
word. All right. I'm going to challenge
Let's not
myself.
do that.
I'm going to challenge myself. All right, Karen, don't get carried away. I'm going to challenge myself to swap out the word dick for agenda. All right. So Boosie put his mouth on Big Frida's agenda, and that's why Big Frida came out and defended Lil Boosie. But that don't make him gay. I'm not trying to make that connection. I'm just saying. But I think Lil Boosie want to connect with Lil Nas X's
agenda.
Bootonics. Maybe we could call it Bootonics.
Boudoir.
I don't want to get in trouble today. So Karen, can you say it for me? Lil Boosie wanted to do what to Lil Nas X?
Oh, Lord.
His agenda?
No, we called the other thing agenda. Anyway.
Oh, his boudoir.
Will Smith and Jada. That's messy.
Yeah,
How you gonna go on TV or a platform and say your husband not hitting it right? Like,
I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
all right, he don't want to talk about that one, so we're gonna move on from that one. What else do we have on there? The gun that went off
Alec Baldwin.
with Alec Baldwin.
I think he's innocent. I think they should. They always check. They always know about those things.
Mhm.
I think they try to set him up. And I think they should really do a true, thorough investigation and get it right.
Yeah, why are they using real
Real
guns
guns.
on the
You
set
said, supposed to use
with
prop
real
guns.
bullets?
Like, what the hell?
And
He's
all
an
this.
actor. He's not going to know about that. He's not paying attention to that.
Yeah, they give it to him and say,
Yeah,
shoot.
exactly.
that's like when they give me these outfits and say put it on, and I'm like, huh, really? And I squeeze into them and bang, pop out. It's like a gun with a bullet.
I mean, people are saying though that he should have checked the gun, but still, he's too far along in his career to even be worried about checking the gun. Like, you know how many times he's been past a fake gun?
Right.
Superman is gay, bisexual.
I have no issues with
Sorry.
it. I have no issues.
Do you think that's going to shape the way children? I have a question, a real
No.
question. Okay.
No, because they probably already thought he was gay. They probably already thought he was bi, so
I used to think Robin was.
I thought that too.
Robin always had a big old booty. Karen, control yourself. And Robin had a big old booty. He was very Robin, and he was very pretty.
All my street niggas thought he was bi.
Or flesh gay. Like, and I thought it was cool because I used to always look at Robin, and especially that movie with Chris, who's that man that's married to a mall? What's his name? George Clooney. When George Clooney did the movie with Jim Carrey and Chris O'Donnell,
Yeah.
I think Robin had a huge. Robin had cakes.
Wow.
That's all I know. But
I wasn't paying attention to that.
I was. Jeez.
I'm gonna have to go look at that movie again.
We can watch it tonight. We can gonna have a pizza party and watch Howdy Booty. Okay. Amazon, Wonder Woman, trans. What you think?
With it.
It's about time
That's what they want to do.
that they put us somewhere.
Right.
Be as a
More.
leading lady. Yeah. Yeah.
More. Simple as that.
Who's a good transgender influencer?
Want me?
Who do you think is a positive role model in the mainstream?
In the mainstream?
Yeah.
I don't know many.
Right.
Because I don't really pay attention.
Okay.
On-
That's fair. One thing about Pink Princess, I will never speak against a black transgender woman on any platform because that's not fair what you say about me. Because I'm gonna keep being me. So it's not gonna go away. I think okay. It was something about kids, young adults or children, culture, our culture, non-binary, really influence the way that they feel. Does that form a conclusion? For use Lil Nas X, for example. Does that kiss a day when they view that?
No, it's a feeling. It's something you feel. It's an emotion like that's inside you. Like kind of hard to explain it because it's a human trait. You can't control that. So they already know from jump if they gay or not, if they like the other opposite sex. So
Right, I agree.
just like for me.
And how was it? What do you mean? Like, what's for you?
Nah, like I know, like it's it wasn't just like nobody. I didn't see nobody on TV or anything like that, and
Nobody coerced you into it.
Like
Yeah. Which brings you opened up another question for me. So when people say, "Oh, what happened to you that you're like this?" Like, who molested you or who did something to you sexually to make you like
I never was
another trend?
molested.
Right. And
I
I
was
wanted
molested.
him to say that because that's a stigma.
I was
That's
raised in
on.
a 2-parent household. In the projects, I ran the streets. I was young, wild. Like I did a lot of bad things. Like no, nobody coerced me. Nobody forced me. No peer pressure. No nothing. It was a feeling that I had once when I found out about a trans woman. I liked it. I loved it. I inquired about it.
Want some more of it.
Exactly. I did my homework. Here I am.
Right.
No peer pressure. No nothing.
It just
I can
is.
tell you there was a lot of peer pressure for me to stay in DL. There's a lot of peer pressure for me to stay DL.
I'm glad he said DL. Because y'all know how I feel about DL. So Roy, help me, teach me. I'm changing my mind about DL men now. Because you know why? Because they're so ridiculed. So when I hear somebody's in the closet, when they tell me they're in the closet, I'm going to keep their secret. And then when they're ready to come out, I'm going to be there to support them. That's how I'm going to look at it from now on. Like, I've never outed anyone. I've never said, oh, this guy is this. But I used to have my reservations about it. And I'm woman enough to sit here and say, that was totally wrong of me. People should be able to come out when they're ready.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to be messing around with no DL guy because I just have my own feelings about how I want to be treated as a transgender woman. But I don't think I ever bashed the DL guy, but I never understood it until just hearing you say what you just said. So how can we help, not protect, but how can we be more open-minded about people who are on the down low?
First you gotta recognize when they're not bullshit with it. And
That's hard to tell.
I was about to say that. Like that's a whole nother subject right there, trying to figure out if they're not bullshitting or not. But you'll know because they're willing to learn.
How to open up?
Yeah. And if they're really like showing like they're really trying to learn and get a full grasp and understanding of the knowledge, then that tells you right there they thinking about coming out. They wanting to come out. So like you gotta treat it like it's baby steps. So just support them. Like don't put the pressure on them to do it. Just continue to like teach them and guide them, and like hopefully he'll see other men doing it and he'll get the courage and the strength himself to do it. Because nobody's going to make him do it by himself. But that's why I always say, like, if these dudes don't see other men doing it, they're not going to do it. And then having them groups like T-Valley and stuff like that, I don't hate to say it, but
What's T-Valley?
it's a group. It's like a
Group on
private group on Facebook where
I don't join those groups.
a lot of them play, and a lot of them filled with DL men.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like those are safe houses for them to play in. Because I used to do those things when I was DL.
Yeah.
And I felt like, oh, word, I can meet a chicken head, play with her,
And that's
send
it.
new pigs back and forth, right? And I'll never have to come out.
That's it.
So I feel like if we get rid of those and like y'all start applying pressure to these dudes and actually take you out on a date instead of
How about I
2 in the
take them
morning.
out on a date?
Or
I'll take you out.
right.
Wait a minute, because that inbox is always flooded already. Let me retract
But
that.
those are a lot of
I'll take
fraudulence though.
a gentleman out on a date. You don't always got to pick me up and take me out. I should be able to take you out sometimes also. We don't want a man. We love black men if they broke or not broke.
Oh.
I just want to say that. Well, me, I keep it on the eye. I've dated some broke men and I've dated some men with money.
I'm letting everybody know it's only entertainment. All right.
I can't
That's
agree
what he
with that,
says
man.
now. He not broke. He got a mouth full of gold teeth. He ain't broke.
Oh,
Sell one of them teeth and then we'll see. Just don't sell this wine because I'm gonna come looking for you. You bring up great points, and thank you so much for being you. Anything else you want to say, Roy?
All right, I just want to ask this one question.
You can ask as many questions as you like.
This thing we have, this community we have. Do you think we fall as trans attracted men or trans amorous men? Do you think we have a place in the LGBT community under the umbrella?
LGBTQ
Under the umbrella,
and I.
Yes.
Yeah, under the umbrella, yeah. Just like everybody else. Why not?
And what would be your letter? Let's start a new letter right now.
TA.
You heard it first right here on the Come Out Talk Show. We starting a new letter, so add it in there. You think they're gonna pick it up?
No.
If y'all say it enough, and if y'all start hashtagging it, they will. If that's what you want to be called. But let's add another letter to the mini that we already have. T/A. Let's do it. Is that all? Questions
that's it.
you have? Corella told me to tell you something.
What's that?
She said, do what you're supposed to do. I don't know what the hell that means.
Okay.
Text. But we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I'm your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, King Clean Trout.
And we'll be right back.
Playing from Moto G Stylus 5G.
Oh, thanks. That's it.
Yeah.
I want to see what that is.
What is that?
This is a gift from you, from the Come Out Talk Show staff. Go ahead, open it.
Why y'all doing this? Okay. Karen, what is it?
I don't know, but it looks big.
It is big. I
love big
I
presents.
love big presents.
Okay.
Too.
You open that. I'm going to speak. Okay. To you, beautiful big princess.
Oh, watch the one.
Sorry.
Since day one, you have been nothing but kind, loving, caring, and brutally honest. Your heart is bigger than most we have seen. You go the extra mile, and then to make people feel valued and wanted. I've never heard you tell anyone no. We want to empower you to start saying no more. It's okay to say no. We want you to know you are a very brave woman.
Oh.
And we daily, the staff at the Come Out Talk Show,
Oh, that is so sweet.
Want to give you. We love you. We value you as a leader, a mother. You know it, but you're a mother to many. We have watched you grow and work to get where you at. We love you, Pink Princess.
Oh, thank you. Where I hang it?
Hang it right there.
I'm not gonna hang it there.
Nah, not right there.
Oh my
right there.
God! Then they can't see it. Cruella, where we gonna hang this? Because Cruella rules me. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Karen and Cruella and Mark and Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our episode of the Come Out Talk Show.
Yes,
Join
yes.
us next week where we will have, hopefully, if he keeps his date, a singer who is a great singer, and he wrote a song, and I heard it, and I actually burst into tears. And so I asked him to come and sing his song live next week. So if you're watching, remember, you told us you'll be coming. I'm trying to find our theme song so we can go. And we out of here. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Join us next week. I'm your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, King Clean Trout.
And this is the Come Out Talk Show. Enjoy your night.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lesson.
That's right.
No matter how hard my life can treat me, I always get right back up, never will
Wait,
be.
that's the episode I'm like this. Oh,
That's so pretty.
They taught me those are what makes you feel high. No matter how far, I'll never wander. I'd always dare it to go even farther. Cause I got all that feels to be holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling good and so strong. It goes on. There's something going on inside of me. I'm feeling growing stronger every week.
The princess. Thank you. Now it's time to come up with
I can feel it, I feel it. I believe it. There's something going on inside of me. I'm feeling growing stronger every week. I never just believe in what I see. 'Cause I can feel the energy.